I mean, let's just pick Chucky again. We're having fun bullshitting him, calling him the weird one who develops a gross anime porn habit. So we might as well. Is there a fifth? Okay, there is a fifth level. I'm just making sure that we're not missing anything else. So I guess we have to get more tokens. Oh my god, this level looks too big. Just crawled right into an electrical thing. What is that? What does that even do? What does this do? Push that. Okay, I guess that does nothing until we build the thing.
Dr. Spooky is so retro with those sparkling.
Oh, Chucky just got annihilated. Rest in peace, Chucky Finster. Somebody better edit his wiki fur page and make it past tense. Oh, great. Look at the time. It's 4:60. 110, 240, and 460. Okay, got 110. Let's get ready. 240. The last one was 460, right? Yeah, gotta get that Pizza Planet token. That's one puzzle solved, I guess. 460, they mean 5 o'clock, right? Okay, Dr. Surgeon Guy says he has to share this character description of a minor character and all grown up. Wally Ramon, I guess, you know, I read ahead. I think it's pronounced Ramon. Wally Ramon is a Mexican, Spanish, or German American, sweet, mature, innocent, and beautiful 12-year-old. Yeah, that Rugrats wiki sounds even more cancerous than the Dragon Tales one, and that's saying a lot. That's impressive. That is impressively cringeworthy. I could do like a whole video just looking at like wikis like that. Don't want to let Chucky get nut checked by this pendulum, I guess. I just realized something. There was that ladder I could go down way at the beginning. I have no way of moving this ladder back over to the left, unless maybe if I die right here, will this little rat thing?
Beautiful, Finster.
Oh fuck, man! I hope I didn't just fuck it up, and now we can't play as Reptar. One thing I noticed about the Dragon Tales wiki is there's a whole photo gallery, like a wiki gallery of pictures dedicated entirely to pictures of the characters' feet. And there's a lot more pictures of the girl characters there than the others. Just in case you didn't already hate, you know, this planet enough. Also, this thing right here looks like it's gonna fire lasers in every goddamn... Yep! It got me!
Find the other half, and I'll reward you.
Okay. Go in that door. Ah! Chucky, go in the door!
7 o'clock to take us back home.
Oh, we passed up a clock earlier, didn't we?
7 o'clock to take us back home.
Okay, yeah, she said 7 o'clock will take us... Yeah. I'm assuming the other wheel is where I need to be. So I need to figure out how to get to the other wheel. They couldn't even add an adult joke and set the time to 4:20. I mean, one of those times was a fucking pot joke right there. Fucking stoner time. Okay, man. I'll hit you up at 4:60. I kind of don't know where to go. Unless going off to the side right there is... I gotta come all the way back around like this. Thanks, game. Oh yeah, this is like a teleporter. It takes me somewhere. I don't know why I tried to jump over that. Yeah, but where is this? I can't go any further right. Oh. Is that the green one? Okay, that looks like a green dot. Oh, okay, this button is steppable. Okay. Again, I was told from the previous stage, from what I've learned, you have to step on a different button elsewhere in the stage to undo the button that you've stepped on here. But, you know, fuck it. We'll just make it up as we go. Have we found the bonus door for this stage yet? I don't think we've seen it. Oh, okay, sheep. There's supposed to be blind mice. See, that makes sense. I get that joke. All right. That's gonna be the other door that... Oh shit, that's another laser thing. Okay. For something. I've gotta find the... Oh my god. I love moving ladder puzzles. I love this. You know, that was... You know, my favorite aspect of Snakes and Ladders was all the fucking ladders.
Dr. Spooky is so retro with those sparkling electricity things.
Oh, do I just... So I gotta set the other one to 230 now? Is that what I gotta do? We'll do 420 for this. If I just have to pick a thing and then match it on the other one, then hell yeah, we'll do it. Nice. Dude, weed! It's great music. It's just, it really fits the motif of being in like a mad scientist laboratory.
Wow, you grabbed all the spooky spheres.
Nice. Oh no, Rocker. It's Rex Labs, the PG version. That's something Chucky would grow up and end up being into, though.
Nice going.
Alright, so we set the thing. Now I just gotta get back. Can I just jump off right here?
Nice job, you juvenile.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go down and hit the button again, though, to reset the ladder.
Maybe next time you'll be more careful.
Or I guess not. Fuck it, we're going up. Alright, here we go.
Set the clock to take us back home. You did it!
Yay, let's go back home.
Thanks to you, we made.
I noticed this is the only other animated part in the game.
Bats and spiders. Where castles are made of sand and filled with strange stuff buried.
They just played it backward. I'm on to you, Klasky Chupo, you cheap sons of bitches. Look at that.
High score.
Top of the charts, baby. Top. Absolute number one score. Pooptown. 3,750. 3750. Right there on the board. Read it and weep, folks. That is a twin fucking galaxies certified Rugrats all growed up. World record high score right there. Billy Mitchell, BTFO Mitchell, Todd Rogers. You ain't get it. They can't touch this one, Todd. You can't touch this one, Todd. Now you can replay the game as Reptar. I guess it's, you know, we have time to check out Reptar. Assuming we've unlocked him.
As a token of my thanks for diligently fetching all of my spooky spheres, I give
That's Reptar.
you Reptar.
Oh no, that's the doctor talking.
Oh, Reptar.
Motherfucking Reptar, y'all. Let's check out his dance. It's not really a dance. The problem, though, is that, like, we've beaten the whole game. I mean, I kind of don't want to play through the game again. I don't. What was y'all's favorite stage? We had the plant stage, the book stage, the Amazon warehouse. I don't remember the stages. You guys are trying to get me to click the... Oh yeah, I guess we'll go back and do this. I played through the first stage, and I deleted my progress so we could start over again, but apparently it's still just like... It... That's good. That's good.
Great jump.
Does Reptar have any voice acting associated with his character? It doesn't seem like he does. He's not making any noise. Oh, epic dinosaur jumping across books right here. That's good.
Great.
All right, there was a puzzle I solved. I went through part of the first stage to see if the game worked and to see what the speed was like, to see if I have to adjust anything. And I solved the first puzzle in this game, and apparently, even though I deleted my file, it remembered how far I had gotten in the stage. So, we'll do the puzzle real quick. You see how it says yellow, orange, blue, and red on those clocks right there? If we go here and we go yellow,
According to this,
orange,
rotate the globe
blue,
with colors on the clocks to unlock the door.
and red. And it opens up this little door down here, the door that we just walked in. Which is fine. But something that bothers me is that Angelica just straight up tells you the solution to the puzzle. Even though, on this screen, you'd have to be fucking dumb to not make the connection and look at these giant... I mean, this is... it's not even like a subtle hint. This takes up... It is front and center. Right in between your Pizza Planet tokens and the amount of time left to get bonus points on this stage. If you can't figure out that when you walk around on the globe and the countries, the continents match the colors here, you're fucking dumb. This is the only Rugrats game not on speedrun.com. Wow. That's impressive. As we are winding things down for this wonderful game, Rugrats, all grown up. So I would like to give some final thoughts on this game. You know, it's not the worst thing that we've played on this show, but there's still like nothing redeemable about it, right? It's platforming. It's the platforming is somehow too precise and not precise enough. And I think it has something to do with the fact that the distance you jump laterally is governed by your character's movement speed, of which you have 3 different speeds, and once you're prepared to make a jump at mid speed, well, your character kicks it into high speed, and it messes up your timing because, you know, he'll take 2 more steps and fall off the thing, and then you get sent back 3 screens, and then you gotta... But you Fandramon, bringing up the old gimmick we used to do whenever we would talk about games at the end of the show. We would say pros and cons. In this case, pros, Reptar. Cons, everything else. So I'm gonna, as I'm saying this, of course, the text is gonna appear on the screen, you know, on YouTube. That's gonna be the gimmick right there. We'll bring that gimmick back. You know, I don't remember. I do remember the episode that this was based off of. Like I said, all Grown Up was an episode of one of the seasons of the show that acted as a covert pilot for All Grown Up, and it kind of boggles my mind that they were going all in on it. Because I guess, I mean, it was 2001. I mean, there's an advertisement for Rocket Power back here. So presumably, I mean, well, I know that Klasky Chupo, they did Rocket Power, they did The Wild Thornberries, they did As Told by Ginger. I guess maybe those shows, maybe they already existed by this point, and they weren't as successful as Rugrats was. So that's got to be why they, you know, Nickelodeon was like, we're gonna bet the house on fucking Rugrats. And it's a stupid ass idea. I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, because Rugrats, they're all grown up, that's what they talk about in the show. But when you think about it, the whole charm of Rugrats is that they're little kids, they're little babies, they're toddlers. They speak in not quite correct English. They say things like the Pacific Ocean and what are some of the other dumb things they do? Like Grandpa Lou tells them the story of Sasquatch. They go camping in the backyard. He tells them about the Sasquatch. The kids get scared. They keep saying Satchmo, and all the adults keep thinking they're talking about the goddamn trumpet player. Like, that's funny, and it only works because the characters are babies. So when you age them up, suddenly you don't. You lose access to all those tropes, like Tommy, keeping the screwdriver to get out of the playpen. He hides it in his diaper. You can't have 16-year-old Tommy pulling things out that his balls have been touching. That's fucking weird. It's already kind of gross when it's a baby doing it, but it's somehow more acceptable, for Tommy to keep the screwdriver in his, because that's all he has, right? If all grown up, the motherfucker's wearing pants. Put it in your pocket, you weirdo. They even pussied out, because you could think that, I remember the original Rugrats show was not afraid to tackle subjects that were touchy. I remember the episode that came out for Mother's Day dealt with why Chucky's mom is out of the picture, and it's because she's dead. So there was a whole episode about that. It was like one of those after school specials. You would think that maybe Grandpa Lou he's already pretty old when they're babies. You would think that they would be able to have an episode dealing with the death of a grandparent, which is something that people who grew up watching the original Rugrats, fucking 10 years later, that's something that might be practical for them to that's something they're going to experience in their lifetimes. And they just didn't, the grandpa character is still alive and all grown up. I think even the fucking dog is still alive and all grown up. So they kind of pussied out, and there were a lot of lessons they could have ham-fisted into the show that they just blanked on. It's just a dumb show. Naturally, there's a lot of really awkward fan fiction. The Rugrats fan fiction community is a garbage fire. It is bad. I'm trying to make heads or tails of it because on fanfiction.net, both Rugrats and All Grown Up are lumped into the same category because they consider it to be the same show. Is the same characters. But there's all these stories that take place with all these people's OCs and original characters. I should use layman terminology when possible. There's Rugrats fan fiction, right? There's All Grown Up fan fiction, and there's this little tiny cluster of fanfics with this little community's worth of OCs in the Rugrats universe. And I would like to dissect it, and I'd love to get into it. I would love to devote a fanfiction factory to it when I have the time to do that, but I don't. We'll do it eventually. But that's Rugrats all grown up. I found, again, I must have found this at a thrift store, like I said. Computer software is relatively cheap at thrift stores because it doesn't hold its value very well because it's a pain in the ass to get working. But that's going to do it for Gatorbox this week. Again, I appreciate y'all coming out. Like I always say, there's a lot of things you can do on a Friday night, and the fact that you hang out with me means a lot to me. And I mean, that's what I've noticed is the audience of this channel is growing. I mean, I love hanging out with you guys. It means a lot that people are entertained by Gatorbox. You want to come, you want to see the show, you want to see the bad games, you want to see the goofy stuff that we unbox. It means a lot to me that y'all are here.